the data, laboratory data with all the available correlations. So click match all, click OK, and you see now they overlay almost perfectly. So which means that we have adjusted the parameters of the fluid model to get the best match. And to know which correlation is the best, we can check the parameters. Okay, so the best parameter, the best correlation will have parameter 1 closest to unity, closest to 1, and parameter 2 closest to 0. And the standard deviation, the lowest, the smallest standard deviation. So using this window, this result, you need to screen through. You need to check which correlation gives you the best matching. Glasso, Standing, Lassater, Vasquez-Bex, Petrosky et al., Almarhun, and De Ghetto et al. Which correlation gives you the best matching? And long story short, I will say that Glasso is the best for our current model, our current fluid. And for the viscosity modeling, I will say that Bill et al. Is the best. All right, the match one, because Glasso will have parameter 1 closest to 1, parameter 2 closest to 0, compared to other correlations. For example, parameter 2 it's 30, Standing it's almost 200, Lasarter almost 300. So Glasso is the best. And for parameter 1, Glasso is closer to 1, I think, compared to Almarhun. But I'm sorry, I think Almarhun is even better, right? 1.0082, at least for bubble point pressure. But for solution GOR, Glasso is better than Almarhun. And for oil formation volume factor, again, Glasso is better than Almarhun. So again, overall, the best correlation is Glasso for bubble point pressure, solution GOR, and oil formation volume factor. Whereas for oil viscosity, you check, the best one is Bill et al. So click done, and you can check the plot. Click plot by temperature, and the first one, we touch this one, match data, let's say the gas oil ratio. So we have 5 points. This is our data, laboratory data. And then we select this one, gas oil ratio. You see they overlay almost perfectly. So this is currently for Glasso correlation. All right, so they overlay almost perfectly except on this interval. They do not match, but that's okay. Because yeah, practically speaking, there is no correlation that will perfectly match our data. So from experience standpoint, I think this is already quite good. But you can also click finish and click plot all. And you can check bubble point. I think everything is okay. Gas oil ratio, here we have some problems with several correlations, but we can zoom in and check what is the best correlation closest to our data. And oil formation volume factor as well, oil viscosity, you can check which correlation is the closest to our data. And here, the red line is Beal et al. So again, Beal et al. Is the best for our viscosity correlation. So click done. All right. Again, you can click match all. And then you can again check plot by temperature. Yeah, and you can plot again. Okay, and so click done. Click done. Now there is a sign saying that PVT is matched. These green nodes. Okay. Okay, so click done. Now our PVT has been matched. PVT model has been matched with our data, so it's proper analysis. And you can see this sign as well, PVT is matched. And now we will enter the IPR data section.